poisoning in goats. So today I would like to highlight the few important situations that increases the risk of plant poisoning in grazing the animals. The risk often poisoning in grazing animals often go unnoticed but can lead to serious health issues or even death in livestock. Firstly, drought condition can make the certain plants accumulate the toxin when forage is scarce due to the scarcity of fodder and the indiscriminate eaters of the animal habit. So they would normally avoid the similarly overgrazing of animals with the fewer farming them to consume the toxic species of the uh, animals. Another major factor is that the awareness among the owners and the livestock farmers. So the this is the very important things. The poisons about the animals is the first of all, the definition of the poisons is the substances which, when administered, inhaled, or ingested, is capable of acting deleteriously in the human body or the animals. So these are the poisons which caused by the toxic plants to the, especially to the goats. And the poisonous plants are those which causes the serious problem or even death occur if the small quantity of the any part of the plant, that is the leaves, stem, fruits and roots, are ingested. Some other plants are normally harmless, but they may become toxic if preparative from them are taken in excess, in strong doses, or for a long period of time. So poisonous plants are contain the harmful toxins or toxic principle which is containing in the plants is in high enough concentration that can causes the serious injury if they are ingested or touched. So in this webinar today we will discuss about the sources, types of poisoning, signs, symptoms, diagnosis, as well as the differential diagnosis. So overview of this webinar is the plant poisoning is a significant health concern in goats, especially in region wise where the grazing is uncontrolled or pasture management is poor. Then the goat is also known for their browsing habits, often consume a wide variety of plants, including those that may be toxic, unlike other livestock. Goats are naturally curious and may be ingested the harmful plants, especially during the period of drought, scarcity of fodder, or when they are introduced in new grazing areas. So the this is poisoning is avoided if the prevention or precautions is taken in early identification, proper diagnosis, and immediate treatment are critical in preventing the serious outcome. Additionally, awareness and education among the farmers as well as the veterinarians and about the local poisonous flora, their toxic principle and preventive measures are essential to safeguard the goat health and productivity and also save the economic losses. Goats are more prone to the plant poisoning due to their browsing nature. So, in early spring, fall, or dry period, when forages are in short supply, animals choose to consume the poisonous plant they would normally avoid. When other vegetation is plentiful, the following condition and situation can lead to the plant poisoning. There are number of toxic plants which is responsible for the poisoning occurs in the goat. So, first is the drought season. The plant accumulates the toxins. Overgrazing of pasture. Owners may lack the knowledge, turning the wean animals and introducing extremely hungry animals to new pasture that contain the poisonous plants. Turning animal onto pasture, following herbicides application, some toxic weeds such as the Prelamine and wild cherry leaves increases the palatability and it causes the poison. Sometimes it may be danger for the goats. Then next is the why do goats consume the toxic plants material? As earlier as we discussed about the scarcity of forage fodder. This is the one of the most important factors which is responsible for the poisoning occurs in the goat, and they consume the unwanted poisonous substances or chemicals when they lack the essential nutrients. Sometime it may be consume the drink the water, industrial pollutants, and during the drought period, they supplement their diet with hay, feed, or grain, and always provide the fresh water. Uh, Goat can accidentally ingest the toxic plant or chemicals out of curiosity when exposed to air waste. Ensuring the balanced diet and control the environment help to maintain their well-being. So the chemical as well as the contaminated water is also responsible for the poisoning occurs in the goats. Then these are the some plants, the toxic plants, which is responsible for the poisoning occurs in the goat particularly. So I will explain one by one. So Datura stromonium occur in everywhere, and this commonly known as the Indian apple, or the toxic principle of this Datura stromonium is atropine or scopolamine. So the symptoms occur this toxicity caused by the datura, the tachycardia, hyperthermia, amnesia, pupil dilation, and CNS stimulation, followed by the depression, paralysis. Paralysis is the major symptoms occurs during the poisoning in the goats, and seizure in high doses, and sometimes death may be occur. So treatment. First of all, remove the toxic material, and fluid therapy is the most important treatment in this Datura stromonium toxicity. The hyostigmine, it is a cholinesterase inhibitor. So the at the dose rate of 0.02 mg per kg IV administered over the 5 minutes period. If the delirium or coma is abolished, use the repeated doses as needed as per the requirement. But in general therapy, the remove the first of all the toxic material uh, from the animal. Then the next is the Calotropis gigantica, commonly known as the giant crown flower or milkweed. So this toxic principle is the cardiac glycosides, and the symptoms occurs exposure to the skin or mucous membrane. The may result the vesicle formation, and if in contact of eye, the keratoconjunctivitis will result if the cornea is exposed, and the any abnormality occurs in the heart also. So the these are the abnormalities that occur due to the consumption of the calotropin gigantica. Then the treatment again the same, remove all the sources, flush the eye with sterile saline of water for 50 minutes. If the cardiac abnormalities are seen, manage according to ECG assessment. Then next is the Ricinus communis, that is the errant. It is Marathi, it is called as the errant, and common name of the castor beans. The toxic principle also the ricin, the extremely potent phytotoxin, and the symptoms occur the very low doses may cause the acute anaphylaxis like reaction, collapse, and death. Sometimes burning the mouth, vomiting, diarrhea, cramps, muscular twitching, convulsion, as possibly renal failure are also noted. And most of the time, the death may be occurred due to the anaphylaxis shock. Treatment, if ingestion is with seeds, immediate induction of vomiting is indicated, and removal of poisons through the gastric lavage, followed by the activated charcoal, and cathartic must be performed. Fluid and electrolyte therapy, saline diuretics, and urinary alkalizer can be given. In most of the poisoning cases, the activated charcoal is used. It is a universal antidote. And the saline purgatives or the supportive therapy can be given. Then the strychnus nux vomica. These are the alkaloids poisons derived from the Strychnus nux vomica tree. And the symptoms is prevent the proper functioning of the chemical messenger system of the body, producing the painful muscle spasms and in lethal doses loss of the ability to breathe, followed by the death, fear, agitation, painful muscle spasms. In this toxicity, particularly the painful muscle spasm is occur and tight jaw, breathing difficulties and symptoms occurs in the strychnine poisoning. That is the most important is darker urine. So the treatment again the symptomatic anticonvulsant and central muscle relaxant can be given. Morphine and ketamine is contraindicated. In general, antidote is used to neutralize the alkaloid poisoning and useful to reduce the absorption of strychnine in GI tract. Then the next plant is Abrus precatorius. The commonly it is called as the Krebs eye or creeper and or rosary bee, commonly known as the rosary bee. And the toxic principle is aprin. The symptoms is hemagglutination in the body, ingestion of the single seed, and it is chewed well can be fatal to both the adults and calves also, as well as the goat. Then the treatment is no specific antidote available. Remove the sources as soon as possible. Emesis, gastric lavage, demulsion, and saline purgatives can be used to remove the sources, and infusion of the fluid and electrolyte should be given. In most of the poisoning cases, the purgatives as well as the saline purgatives can be given to remove the poisonous material. Then the Lantana camera, it is very toxic to the goat, and the toxic principle is lantidine A, lantidine B, and C. Then the symptoms of the toxicity characterized by the cholestasis and secondary photosensitization. The secondary photosensitization is the main signs of the lantana camera poisoning. The rashes over the body occurs in this poisoning. Then the treatment is no specific treatment, only symptomatic treatment can be given with the hepatotics and anti-inflammatory drugs to decrease the adverse effect of photosensitization. Then the Nerium oleander, there are different types of Nerium oleander available, but this type of oleander is very toxic, and the several cardiac glycosides similar to digitalis. The symptoms occur as general symptoms like vomiting, abdominal pain, diarrhea, tenesmus and cardiac arrhythmia, heart block, and tachycardia. The Nerium oleander especially act on the heart. So treatment is again remove the sources as soon as possible. The GI tract should be decontaminated. Induction of emesis or gastric lavage should be performed as needed, followed by the administration of activated charcoal. Cathartic should be used if necessary. Then these are the picture shows the contamination of water occur in the goats, poisoning. Then the cyanide toxicity is most important toxicity occurs amongst all the toxic plants. And the in this cyanogenic glycosides are the toxic principle, and the these are the occurs in the goats, especially in immature plants during the winter season. And this bright red color of blood, that is the hemoglobin oxygen react with the him, and the reaction shows the oxyhemoglobin, the hemoglobin level is down, and bitter almond odor in the rumen, as well as the congestion in the lung and other organs. The antidote is sodium nitrite followed by the sodium thiosulfate by IV route, supportive care, oxygen fluids, and immediate veterinary assistance is required for this poisoning. The cytochrome oxidase is the most important reaction formed in this cyanide poisoning. It is also called as the SCN poisoning, occurs when the animal consume the containing cyanogenic glycoside, and especially occur in the sorghum plants. So avoid the grazing of animal in young or wilted cyanogenic plants. Don't allow the hungry animal to graze on risky plants. proper ensiling or drying the fodder, reduce the cyanide levels, test the suspicious forage for SCN content. Then the types of toxicity, the different type of toxicity caused by the poisoning in the goats or large animals. So type of toxicity based on the duration. These are the types of toxicity, that is acute toxicity, subacute toxicity, subchronic toxicity, and chronic toxicity. So acute toxicity is occur caused by the single or short-term exposure to the toxic substances. Then subacute toxicity effect appear after repeated exposure for up to the 1 month. Then subchronic toxicity effect due to the repeated exposure for 1 to 3 months. And the chronic toxicity occurs in the months to years for the long-term exposure of the toxic substances or the toxic material. It may be a carcinogenic substances or caused by the plants poisonous substances. So next is the based on the effect on body system. These are the type of toxicity act on the systems, different system. That is the hepatotoxicity. It causes the liver damage. For example, the paracetamol overdoses. Then the nephrotoxicity in kidney damage caused by the aminoglycoside antibodies. Then neurotoxicity, that is the nervous system damage, the caused by the metal toxicity, that is the lead and mercury. Then cardiotoxicity, that is the heart toxicity, example doxorubicin. Pulmonary toxicity, it causes the lung damage. Immunotoxicity, effect of the immune system or chemotherapy caused by the low down the immune system. Then the reproductive toxicity affect the fertility of embryo. Example is thalidomide toxicity. These are the toxicities related to the drugs, but this also responsible for the toxicity or poisoning occurs in the goat. Then the based of the type of agent, that is chemical toxicity, biological toxicity, and physical toxicity. So chemicals include the pesticides and any other solvent or chemical carcinogen. Then the biological toxicity, toxin produced by the bacteria, plants, or animal, for example, the botulism or snake venom. And then the physical toxicity due to the physical agent like the radiations or photosensitive material. Then the other types of toxicity, that is the accidental toxicity, unintentional exposure to toxic substances or any harmful injury. Then the malicious toxicity, that is intentional administration or exposure to the toxic substances to harm or injure to kill the person or animal. For example, the average sheets or the poisoning neighbors animals with the pesticide less food, homicide using the poisonous, and the intentional contamination of water or food sources. Then the clinical signs, that is the drooling diarrhea, colic, neurological signs, tremors, seizure, respiratory distress, skin lesions, photosensitization, sudden death in severe cases. These are the clinical signs which is related to the plant poisoning occurs in the goat. These are the type of general signs of plant poisoning, that is the gastrointestinal signs: vomiting, diarrhea, abdominal pain, bloating, ruminal tympany, excessive salivation or drooling. Then the neurological signs, that is the tremor, seizure, incoordination, staggering gait, depression, excitement, paralysis, and constricted pupils or dilated pupils. These are the respiratory signs occurs in the goats, that is the labored breathing, rapid swallow breathing, nasal discharges, cyanosis, bluish or cyanotic mucous membrane of the eye. Then the cardiovascular sign, irregular heartbeat, weak pulse, collapse, and the pale mucous membrane. Then the toxic sign occurs in the liver or kidney involvement, jaundice, yellowish of eye or skin color, dark or reduced urine output, dehydration. Then the dermatological sign, that is the skin irritation, photosensitive skin, burn in sunlight after ingestion of the certain flights like Lantana camera, swelling of lips, mouth, or face. Then the reproductive or chronic signs, abortion or birth defects, weight loss, and chronic ill health, reduce the milk production in lactating animals. Then the route of poisoning, that is the dermal route, this skin contact in poisonous plant or any photosensitive material, that is the poison enters through the skin. Example, organophosphate, ingestion by the oral route. The example is accidental consumption of pesticide contaminated food, water, overdose of medicines, common in animals and in case of suicide attempts. Then the prevention, they identify the poison substances or toxic material and remove it toxic substances, whether it formed by the plants or grazing areas. Educate the farmers about the toxic plants or the toxic metals and the chemicals or the industrial waste which is around the grazing area of the animals. Supplementary feeding during the fodder scarcity, regular pasture management. Then the treatment, removal of sources of toxin. This is the general type of treatment. The activated charcoal can be given, nuke therapy also given, and antidote, a specific antidote related to the plant poisoning, if available, can give the antidote and the supportive care to the animals. Then the postmortem finding, the congested liver and kidney, gastrointestinal hemorrhages, pulmonary edema, liver cirrhosis in chronic cases, greenish rumen contained with the plant fragments. These are the postmortem findings of the after the PM for the poisonous cases. Then the general postmortem lesion in the plant poisoning in different organs, that is the gastrointestinal tract lesion, congestion, hemorrhages in the stomach and intestine, ulceration, erosion, inflammation, presence of undigested plant material, ruminitis and enteritis, especially in the ruminant. And these are the liver lesions, that is the mottled liver. Petomegaly also occur, pale yellowish or mottled liver, that is the fatty changes occur or necrosis is there. Petechial ecomycotic hemorrhages and centrilobular or diffuse hepatic necrosis. So these are the carcasses revealing the moderate tympani. Tympani is there occurring in the goats. And these are the again the lesions related to the kidney, swollen failed kidneys, degeneration or necrosis or renal tubules, intestinal hemorrhages. Then the heart lesion, that is the myocardial degeneration or necrosis also occur. Lungs lesion, that is the pulmonary edema, is the main signs or lesions occur during the poisonings. Then these are the cerebral congestion and the skin lesions is there. The photosensitization lesion is especially in the plant caused by the lantana camera, yellowish discoloration of the skin in jaundice. These are the control measures, the managemental factor related to prevent or stop the poisoning cases. The management and first aid, remove the sources of poisoning immediately, limit the absorption, that is the activator adsorption, sorry, the activated charcoal 1 to 4 gram per kg orally, mineral oil as a laxative, and supportive therapy, that is the IV fluid for manage the dehydration, electrolyte balance, vitamin B complex, sodium thiosulfate and sodium nitrate in case of the cyanide poisoning is occur, the atropine for organophosphate like symptoms, and the help for the veterinarians in moderate or severe cases. So these are the diagnosis, history and exposure is main important for diagnose the poisonous cases, clinical sign, postmortem lesion, laboratory analysis, diagnostic approach by the history, clinical sign, cross lesion, histopathology and toxicological test. Also if the plant material or toxicity caused by the plants. Then these are the differential diagnoses: infectious enterotoxemia, heavy metal poisoning, mycotoxicity, nutritional deficiency, snake bite, or any other chemical exposure. These are the farmer awareness tips. That is, the conduct the regular field visit, identify the toxic plant, use goat resistant fencing for toxic plants, promote the local language training on the plant poisoning, ensure the water sources are free from the plant debris, maintain the list of seasonal high risk plant. This the field level first aid. The stop the further injection immediately. Induce vomiting if safe and early. Administer activated charcoal. Provide the fluid and electrolyte balance. Keep the goat warm and stress free. Thank you very much. These are all about the poisoning, about the plant poisoning in goats. So thank you very much.